Today I'm going to show you how to set up an Aquarium co-op sponge filter, or any sponge filter sold today. So I chose American Co-ops because they got a coarse sponge filter that works real well. So in the box, first thing, you don't get the air stone. You got to buy that separately. These are cool little air stones because these are adjustable. And you get spare little air pads. So that's pretty cool. This is what you get in the box. You get your pre-assembled sponge filter, and you get a little outlet too. So normally, you can just plug your airline in, put your little tube on, put the airline in, and then assemble it. So what American Co-op, Aquarium Co-op recommends is that you get their little air stone. So these are very easy to take apart and clean. You just pop them out, just like that, and drop it on the floor. So they come apart just like that. You can clean that when you need to and all that other good stuff. So here's the base. This is your filter chamber. That goes on like that. Now, to set up your air stone, take it out of the package. Comes in a little Ziploc bag, so you can save these things, because you might need them one day. And here's your air stone. It's got a couple of little separators on them, so that the air can come out. And this is adjustable. The tighter, you can loosen this and tighten it. The tighter you make it, the finer the air bubbles. But you don't want to make it too tight, because you'll make too much back pressure on your air pump and you could, damage it. So it's kind of a fine line. You might have to play with it and adjust it so when it's running, you get nothing but air bubbles coming out of your top tube here. So if you got air bubbles coming out of the sponge, you got way too much air going up through it. So let's set this up. So you need a little piece of airline, and I just happen to have American Co-ops. And all you need is a little piece of airline. So take your air stone, insert it as far as you can, and now you're attached. Now what you want to do is kind of measure out what you got and just snip it off. You want it as short as possible. So now you take your top cap, insert your air stone, and now you're all set. So now you just take this, after you put your sponge on, put your sponge on, put your top cap on, put your predetermined length of airline in. You can run this, or you don't have to run it. It's optional. So stick your airline in there, hook it up to your air system, and you're all set. Easy as that. So that's it for this video. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.